As these shifts occur, Princess Charlotte faces her own challenges growing up with her parents' rising prominence. She now grapples with questions about her own future within the monarchy. William's bold changes have altered the royal landscape, leaving Charlotte to consider whether her role will follow tradition or chart a different path. Though still young, she is beginning to sense the weight of these changes as her father takes on greater leadership. Ultimately, the evening served as a reminder of the royal family's commitment to connecting with the people they serve and to making a positive difference. As the monarchy evolves, the roles of its youngest members will play a significant part in shaping its future, balancing tradition with a more open and authentic approach that resonates with modern audiences. Princess Charlotte has become a key figure in the royal family's evolution, embodying the delicate balance between preserving tradition and embracing change. Her public appearances, marked by poise and confidence, have won widespread admiration and suggest a maturity that exceeds her years. From official engagements to candid moments with her family, Charlotte has captivated the public with her charm and composure. However, behind the polished image lies a young royal navigating a complex and uncertain path as her father, Prince William, charts a bold course toward a modernized monarchy. Initially perceived as a supporting figure to her elder brother Prince George, who is second in line to the throne, Charlotte's role within the royal family has grown considerably. This shift reflects the broader dynamics within the monarchy as it adapts to contemporary expectations. While George prepares for his future as king, Charlotte is increasingly seen as a cornerstone of the next generation, poised to play a pivotal role in supporting her family's public and private endeavors. Her journey highlights the evolving responsibilities of royal women, who are now expected to combine traditional roles with a forward-thinking approach to service and representation. As Prince William and Princess Catherine step into their roles as the monarchy's central figures, the expectations placed upon their children have naturally expanded. For Charlotte, this means more than simply adhering to royal protocol. It involves shaping a narrative that aligns with her father's vision of a monarchy that remains relevant in the 21st century. Her upbringing reflects this duality as her parents strive to provide her with a balance of normalcy and preparation for the unique demands of royal life. Encouraged to explore her individuality and interests, Charlotte is being groomed not only as a supportive sibling to George but as an independent figure capable of carrying out significant duties. She represents the potential for renewal within an institution deeply rooted in tradition. While her future remains uncertain, Charlotte's emerging significance suggests she will be instrumental in shaping a monarchy that blends heritage with modern values. Her journey, still in its early stages, promises to be a defining element in the ongoing story of the royal family's transformation. At just 8 years old, Charlotte is no stranger to the pressures of royal life. Every public gesture and expression is scrutinized, each appearance meticulously managed to uphold her poised image. Yet, the shifting dynamics within the royal family, driven by William's efforts to redefine the monarchy's role, have introduced complexities to her future. Will Charlotte embrace this modern vision and find her place in it, or will she resist, seeking a path of her own? The monarchy itself is in flux, with King Charles relying on William to lead the next generation, inadvertently sidelining other key players, including Queen Camilla. For Camilla, the transition is bittersweet. Having worked tirelessly to secure her role, she now finds her influence waning as William and Catherine take center stage. The tension between tradition and innovation reverberates throughout the palace, and Charlotte stands at the heart of this generational shift. Charlotte's silent struggle is symbolic of the monarchy's broader challenge to adapt without losing its essence. Her decisions, whether made consciously or as part of her evolving role, will have far-reaching consequences for her family and the institution they represent. Meanwhile, Camilla's diminishing role highlights another facet of this transition. Elevated to queen consort after decades of scrutiny, she now finds herself grappling with the reality of a monarchy that is increasingly looking to its younger generation. As William and Catherine solidify their leadership, Camilla's influence continues to fade, raising questions about her legacy and the long-term implications of her exclusion. For Charlotte, the stakes are equally high. Her position as both a symbol of continuity and a potential agent of change underscores the delicate balance the monarchy must strike. While she has been groomed to handle public life with maturity, the weight of her circumstances, coupled with her father's ambitious vision, poses unique challenges. The question remains, will Charlotte rise to meet these expectations, or will the pressures of palace life steer her in a different direction? As the royal family navigates this period of profound change, Charlotte's journey will be pivotal. Her choices will shape not only her personal legacy but also the future of the monarchy itself. The road ahead is uncertain, but one thing is clear: Princess Charlotte's story is far from finished, and its outcome will echo through generations to come. Princess Charlotte and her siblings, Prince George and Prince Louis, are quietly becoming central to a transformation within the British royal family. Their roles are undergoing a significant evolution under the modernizing vision of their father, Prince William, the Prince of Wales. For Charlotte in particular, this means a shift from being part of the supporting cast to potentially emerging as a key figure in the royal narrative. Works to consolidate his influence and modernize the institution, his children are increasingly seen as integral to this vision. New expectations now rest upon their young shoulders. Charlotte, often celebrated for her grace and composure, has become a focal point of public and media interest. Her confident appearances at royal events suggest a natural ease with the spotlight, but they also mark the beginning of a journey filled with challenges and complexities. While her elder brother George is being prepared for his eventual role as king, Charlotte's position is more fluid, offering her both opportunities and uncertainties. No longer confined to a background role, her presence is becoming a symbol of the monarchy's capacity for renewal and its ability to bridge the gap between tradition and change. This period of transition within the royal family has not been without its struggles. Historically, the monarchy has relied on its ability to adapt to societal shifts, but such transformations often bring tension between generations. Silent but palpable rifts exist between older and younger royals, as differing visions for the institution's future occasionally clash. Charlotte, as part of the new generation, embodies the fresh approach her father seeks to implement, yet she must also navigate the weight of the family's storied legacy. How she reconciles these competing influences will likely shape her role and contribute to the broader narrative of the royal family's evolution. Much of the public's fascination with Charlotte stems from her ability to remain poised despite these pressures. As the monarchy adjusts to an increasingly modern and diverse world, Charlotte faces the challenge of carving out her own identity within a system that often defines individuals by their lineage. Her response to these shifting dynamics, shaped by her father's ambitions and her own emerging persona, continues to captivate observers, offering a glimpse into the monarchy's potential future. Ultimately, Charlotte and her siblings are stepping into roles that are still being defined, reflecting the broader uncertainties surrounding the institution itself. How they rise to meet these expectations will not only determine their personal trajectories but also signal the direction of the British monarchy in the decades to come. Prince Louis grabs Camilla's mic and destroys her on live TV. Just watch how everyone reacts. The youngest of the family, Prince Louis, always manages to be in the spotlight with his fun character. He is loved by everyone in the family, but royal watchers and the press see a distance developing between him and Queen Camilla. In an unexpected turn of events, Prince Louis takes the spotlight at a Christmas dinner, grabbing Camilla's microphone and leaving viewers speechless as he hilariously shuts her down live on air. The room is stunned, the reactions priceless, and the tension palpable. You won't believe what happens next. Watch as this unforgettable moment unfolds, leaving everyone in shock and awe. Westminster Abbey was transformed for a Christmas Carol concert hosted by Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales. The space was decorated with a towering Christmas tree adorned with lights and gold ornaments, and the stone pews and arches were decorated with green garlands and red poinsettias. Candles filled the abbey with a warm glow, offering a contrast to the wintry air outside. Kate, dressed in a crimson coat dress, greeted guests with warmth and genuine interest, reflecting her personal dedication to the event. The guest list included volunteers, community leaders, and NHS workers, all of whom were being honored for their contributions. As the concert began, the choir's voices filled the abbey with traditional carols like Silent Night and Hark. The Herald Angels Sing, alongside performances by Craig David and a Christmas reading by Hugh Bonville. The event focused on celebrating the unsung heroes, those who make a difference in their communities, and served as a reminder of the true meaning of Christmas: compassion, generosity, and kindness. The Christmas Carol concert hosted by Kate Middleton was not only a festive occasion but also a tribute to everyday heroes. The event highlighted the contributions of volunteers, caregivers, and community leaders, underscoring the royal family's commitment to recognizing those whose efforts often go unnoticed. Through this, the royals demonstrated their value for humility, service, and community, despite their elevated positions. Prince William and Kate's 3 children added their own charm to the evening. 9-year-old Prince George sat alongside his father, exuding a quiet composure that reflected his position as second in line to the throne. Dressed in a tailored suit, George occasionally exchanged words with William, his maturity standing in contrast to the energy of his siblings. Princess Charlotte, 7 years old, was dressed in a festive burgundy coat, carrying herself with grace. Her wide-eyed gaze, however, revealed her youthful wonder as she absorbed the atmosphere of the evening. Meanwhile, 5-year-old Prince Louis brought lightheartedness to the event with his playful energy and spontaneous behavior. His cheeky smiles and animated expressions captivated the audience, reminding everyone of the joy of childhood even in the formal setting of a royal event. Louis's natural charm and candid moments have made him a popular figure, often bringing authenticity to the royal family. His playful interactions with his family, such as reaching for George's hand or offering a smile to Charlotte, reinforced the image of a loving, supportive family navigating their public roles while remaining connected through simple gestures of affection. The evening also left a powerful message about the royal family's evolving role. Beyond tradition, they sought to uplift and bring positive change to society by balancing royal duties with a focus on humanity and kindness. The event reflected a modern monarchy that values progress while honoring its history. However, behind the scenes, changes within the royal family were unfolding. Prince William's increasing influence in shaping the monarchy's future came with challenges. His efforts to modernize royal duties and centralize leadership brought urgency to the institution's evolution, though not without some criticism from those concerned about the marginalization of other family members. At the heart of the Cambridge household, food plays a surprisingly significant role in the family's daily life, offering insight into their values and dynamics. Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, takes a balanced and relatable approach to meals, combining simplicity, health-conscious choices, and a focus on family bonding. Despite their royal status, the Cambridges prioritize moments of normalcy, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Kate begins her mornings with a purposeful routine. A bowl of porridge or her famous green smoothie packed with spirulina, kale, spinach, matcha, and blueberries fuels her for the day, while her children prefer cereal with fresh apple slices. Charlotte occasionally takes a sip of Kate's smoothie, her reaction often betraying its tartness. Snacks in the Cambridge household emphasize health, with Kate's love for olives influencing Charlotte's palate. William once joked about their need to buy olives in bulk due to Charlotte's enthusiasm for the treat. Lunchtime reflects Kate's penchant for light, flavorful dishes. Watermelon salad featuring cucumber, avocado, and feta is a favorite, while ceviche and sushi showcase her love for international flavors. These culinary choices highlight the family's openness to diverse cuisines. Family dinners, however, where Kate's devotion to her children truly shines. Meal preparation becomes a bonding activity, with George measuring ingredients, Charlotte stirring sauces, and Louis eagerly participating. Spaghetti carbonara and roast chicken, a classic recipe passed down from a former royal chef, are staples creating cherished moments of togetherness. Kate's approach to food took on a new dimension following her recent cancer diagnosis, which came as a shock to the world. Food became central to her healing process, focusing on ingredients that nourished her body during preventive chemotherapy. Her green smoothie and oatmeal remained morning staples, while lunches incorporated antioxidant-rich dishes like lentil curries and her beloved watermelon salad. Dinner, though dictated by her energy levels, retained its focus on family traditions and comfort. Baking, a longtime passion of Kate's, continued to hold special significance despite the challenges of treatment. She insisted on creating elaborate birthday cakes for her children, cherishing these moments as sources of joy and normalcy. Prince William's support during this time was unwavering. His efforts in the kitchen, though modest compared to Kate's, became meaningful gestures of love and care. Family snacks such as fresh fruits and goji berries remained staples, while simple rituals like sharing a gin and tonic after the children's bedtime provided solace and connection. Beyond the kitchen, William and Kate have observed shifts in their children's behavior. George, once outgoing, has become more reserved, while Charlotte's occasional outbursts suggest she's grappling with the pressures of royal life. Louis, still the youngest, displays a growing sense of independence that hints at his unique place within the family dynamic. These changes reflect the complexities of growing up in the public eye and adapting to the roles they will inevitably assume as young royals. The Cambridge children are growing up under public scrutiny, transitioning from childhood innocence to their roles in a modernized monarchy. Charlotte's experiences highlight changing royal expectations, moving beyond being the daughter of a future king to symbolizing the institution's adaptability. Her path is likely to reflect broader shifts, blending tradition with progress. Kate Middleton balances her roles as mother, wife, and individual, exemplifying resilience amid challenges, including recent health issues. Through family connections, food, and a focus on balance, she navigates royal duties with grace. The family's emphasis on togetherness, despite external pressures, reveals values shaping the monarchy's future. The monarchy's delicate transition depends on how George, Charlotte, and Louis meet the expectations of their unique roles. Their actions will shape personal paths and the legacy of the institution. For now, the Cambridges represent resilience, adaptability, and a dedication to family and tradition. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis are growing up in a world of privilege and responsibility shaped by royal duty and public attention. Despite efforts for normalcy, challenges like media scrutiny and historical expectations influence their lives. Born in 2013, George is second in line to the throne. From early public appearances like the 2015 Trooping the Colour to Education at Thomas School, his life reflects a balance of royal and normal childhood experiences. Now 11, George participates in significant events, taking on responsibilities that prepare him for his future role. Born in 2015, Charlotte exudes charm and confidence, with a love for dancing, music, and the arts. As fourth in line, she faces royal demands while exploring personal interests. Her upbringing emphasizes individuality and readiness for future responsibilities. Born in 2018, Louis is known for his playful personality. Fifth in line, he enjoys close bonds with his siblings, navigating royal life with their support. His name honors Prince Philip, symbolizing family connections. While privileged, the children face challenges, including the impact of family tensions. The strained relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry complicates dynamics, while the legacy of King Charles and Princess Diana influences their environment and parenting. Media scrutiny adds to these pressures as incidents like the private jet controversy reveal the challenges of maintaining a positive image. Balancing advocacy and personal actions remains a constant struggle for the family. The family's past, including King Charles's marriage to Diana and the enduring influence of Camilla Parker Bowles, continues to shape relationships and dynamics. William honors Diana's memory while navigating complex feelings towards Camilla, reflecting the family's evolving narrative. Despite these difficulties, the children are supported by their parents, who prioritize emotional resilience and self-expression. As they grow, George, Charlotte, and Louis will continue to balance royal tradition with the demands of modernity, carving their distinct paths within the monarchy. The Cambridge siblings, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, are defining part of the new generation of the British royal family. With their distinct personalities and shared familial bond, they represent both continuity and transformation within the monarchy. As they grow, these young royals are tasked with navigating the complexities of royal life, balancing public expectations with the private dynamics of a family under constant scrutiny. Their presence promises a future where the monarchy adapts to changing times while remaining rooted in tradition, demonstrating both grace and promise in their evolving role. A significant aspect of the royal family's transformation is the relationship between Prince William and Camilla, the Queen consort. William's complicated view of Camilla is deeply influenced by his mother, Princess Diana, and the fallout from her marriage to King Charles. Diana's tragic death and the aftermath of her marriage to Charles shaped William's early view of Camilla, and for years, he struggled with the idea of her becoming a permanent fixture in the royal family. Despite his initial resistance to Camilla's role, as William matured and his responsibilities as future king grew, he began to understand the need for a professional relationship with her. Over time, William and Camilla learned to maintain an understanding, if somewhat distant, working relationship. However, the tensions between Camilla and William have never fully dissipated. The deep emotional scars from his mother's marriage to Charles, combined with William's protective instinct for his family, particularly his wife Catherine and their children, have influenced his view of Camilla. He remains wary of any influence that could potentially undermine their position within the royal family or diminish his future role as king. One area of particular concern has been Camilla's influence over King Charles, which has at times raised questions about the direction of royal decisions. Some of Charles's choices, swayed by his wife, have caused unease among certain members of the family, and this influence continues to be a point of contention. Recent reports of a rift between William and Camilla suggest that tensions have flared again, possibly due to disagreements over royal duty or decision-making. Details surrounding this clash remain unclear, but it is said that William rejected one of Camilla's proposals, leading to a heated exchange. This disagreement marks a new chapter in their relationship, potentially further complicating the already delicate dynamics within the royal family. Dynamics within the royal family as both personal and professional tensions intersect the monarchy's ability to function effectively could be tested. Despite these underlying issues, both William and Camilla are committed to putting duty first. They maintain a professional and cordial front in public, appearing united at royal events and upholding their shared responsibilities. However, as the monarchy evolves and faces new challenges, these tensions born of personal history and modern demands will likely continue to shape both family relationships and the monarchy's future. The royal family's ability to navigate these complexities while preserving the stability of the institution will be critical in the years ahead. The delicate balance of personal history and public duty remains one of the most defining challenges to the future of the British monarchy. The relationship between Prince William and Queen Camilla has always been marked by a delicate balance of personal history, public duty, and evolving roles within the royal family. The early years of Camilla's relationship with Charles were strained for William, given the public fallout from his parents' marriage and Camilla's involvement in the dissolution of it. As such, William's initial resistance to Camilla's place in the family was understandable. However, as time has passed, both William and Camilla have navigated their complex dynamic with a pragmatic approach. William's commitment to the future of the monarchy has meant that he has accepted Camilla's role as his father's wife, and they now work together in a professional and respectful manner. While their public interactions remain cordial, there is a clear absence of the warmth and affection that William shares with other family members like his wife Catherine or his brother Prince Harry. Instead, their relationship is defined by respect for their respective roles and a shared sense of duty. Camilla, understanding the intricacies of her position, has been careful not to overstep her boundaries as a stepmother. She has refrained from trying to replace or compete with Diana's memory, knowing that William's loyalty to his late mother is unwavering. Her approach has been one of quiet support, recognizing that her position in the family does not surpass William's as he is the future king. By showing deference to his role and not asserting undue influence, Camilla has maintained a functional, though distant, relationship with William. However, behind the scenes, rumors of tension continue to surface, especially regarding Camilla's influence over King Charles. William, ever protective of his wife Catherine and their children, has been reported to feel uneasy when he perceives any interference from Camilla in family matters. This, alongside Camilla's past, has added layers of complexity to their relationship. Moreover, public perception plays a significant role in how William views Camilla's position within the royal family. While Camilla has worked hard to carve out her place through charitable endeavors and by supporting Charles, she still faces criticism from segments of the public, particularly due to her role in the breakdown of his marriage to Diana. William, on the other hand, enjoys widespread popularity, and his wife Catherine is often seen as a relatable, modern figure compared to Camilla's more controversial past. The contrast between the two women, the approachable, beloved Catherine and the more scrutinized Camilla, has likely influenced William's stance on his stepmother's role within the family.